Good evening to all of you. First of all, I'm very thankful to His Grace Archbishop Dr. Joseph Arshad for giving me the opportunity to present my services in the Family Life Commission. Secondly, I'm thankful to him for declaring this year the year of family. And thirdly, for organizing this beautiful refresher course for the parish priests. And today's topics, leadership and motivation, are very supportive to my sharing at this time. As the task is given to me to give the sharing on Family Life Commission, I have prepared some videos and the booklets and some of the timetable, and there will be also time to think about how we can organize our fieldwork. And now I will invite Father Nasser William to help me in operating the videos. The first video which I have prepared when I was asked to give a talk in Lahore in the national program. It is about Christian marriage and family life. It's a kind of a summary of the whole ministry of family life. Marriage as a gift of God, a plan of God, and the crisis of the family and how they can be solved, and the role of a parish priest to different activities. Now let us see this video. My dear brothers, it is not something new which you don't know. You already know this and you have experienced with your pastoral visits to the families. And already you are doing this very well. And I'm at this moment, I'm also very thankful to Reverend Father Asaf Riaz, who had already begun this family programs in his parish in Shara. I'm thankful for his cooperation and collaboration, who had already started before the year of the family. Now I will also invite again Father Nasser William to come, and because these videos are just like a motivation for all of you, a kind of summary also and themes also. And the second video I prepared, it is a praying family, that a family that prays together, stays together. This is the strong theme which I tried to develop in this video. It is said the first thing, the first idea, and the last idea is always remembered. That's how I'm trying to give the core of this family life commission, the core idea. And the third, like, because this third video which I prepared, it is about Christ-centered family. You must be thinking that Sacred Heart is not there of Jesus Christ. Sacred Heart of Mary is also there. And it is a Christ-centered family. And I try to show that how this life of Jesus Christ must be our focus, how Jesus came into the world, how Mary accepted the call of God to be servant of the Lord and brought Jesus Christ among us, and how Saint Joseph, the most righteous person, and Jesus Christ, the model of par excellence. This is a holy family. So I tried to show that the model family, this family is the model for all the families. And it's not only Jesus Christ, the role of Jesus Christ, the role of Joseph as a father, as a protector and giver, and Blessed Virgin Mary, a mother, who did all the formation of Jesus Christ, not only nourishing, but also preparing Jesus Christ for crucifixion and to be the Messiah. And this is that we must always keep the Holy Family as a model for all the families. And you must have seen how I brought this idea that how the rosary was most focus in this presentation, because our people are not mostly educated. They're mostly illiterate people are there. Hardly they open the Bible. Very difficult to bring together them together for Bible sharing. It's very, very difficult. I have worked for so many years, around 8 years, working over the Bible. I found the people, they are hardly gathered for the reading of the Bible, and hardly they keep the Bibles even. So it's a very difficult task working in family, Bible Commission, and Father Fabian is already working over it, and we will be his supporter in this as well. So it is this whole our family life commission work will be mostly based on the Bible also. We'll be working for the Bible because the Bible will be our foundation and also the church teachings as well. And then the rosary, that the rosary is Christ-centered. So Jesus is almost center in the rosary. So families must pray the rosary, and the individuals as well. And now, as we have seen all these 3 videos, now I will distribute these books which I have specially prepared for all of you. And these books have all you will need while working with the families. You can add your own ideas, more material, because you are capable people. This will be a source book, and you might be having so many other books as well. What you are having, that is a translation, and I will be explaining this material in English. The vision statement, what should be our vision, because as we have been listening about, we must have the life of vision and mission. So vision statement is this, if you can open this page, it must be there with you. Welcoming, a family must be a welcoming, loving, caring, and lively home atmosphere should be there. safe and faith-filled environment, activities to seek and share common values and interests, finding solutions to common problems and concerns. This is the vision of the Family Life Commission which I have prepared, and I shared these books with His Excellency, His Grace. So that's what the vision I prepared. Then Christian formation of couples, because the marriage is the start of a family, first unit of a family. It's a marriage from where the family starts. A Christian marriage preparation, because that's what I want. We want that we must prepare our people for marriages, because they must have the value of the marriage. They must be influenced by the Islamic culture, having so many wives, and all the dramas are going, or the television, all they have family problems because of so many marriages, and sometimes they are very much influenced while looking those dramas. And there are other religions also have different cultures and values of the marriages. Now, what should be our Christian marriage preparation? It is divided in three parts: remote preparation, proximate preparation, and immediate preparation. In remote preparation, it must start from the children, from the inborn child, when the child is not yet come into the world, when the child is still in the womb of the mother. That's called inner child psychology. Still the child is being formed, and he's collecting all the data because it's so sensitive, even in the womb of the mother. So, inborn child, he is bringing things and inheriting the parents' values, parents' nature, and so many things they are inheriting from their parents by genes. Infant, then second is infant, when the child is born, and the teenagers. So in remote preparation, we have to work in these three categories of persons, either male or female. Then second one is proximate preparation. This deals with adults. When the adults, sometimes it's difficult to control them, they want freedom, they want to do anything they like, they are adventurous, and so difficult to control them. It is said the first 15 years, the children are not in the control of the people. So first 7 years are very, very sensitive for the children, because they are getting what they are seeing, observing from their parents. So these 7 years are very, very crucial in the life of the children. And after that, the other years, till 15 years, the children become friends of the parents or enemy of the parents, if they are not handled well in a friendly way, if they cannot understand their children. Then we have immediate preparation. This is the third part, immediate preparation, when the couple is ready for marriage. Before marriage, sometimes in the parishes we have people to guide male and female, and there's some catechisters are also prepared who guide the couples. What is marriage? What is the Christian concept of marriage? And how they should be in marriage life. So before marriage, there's a preparation. Then during marriage, the sermon you give, the homily you give, that's the during marriage preparation. How effective homilies you give regarding marriage. Then after marriage, there is a some ongoing formation for the marriages, and some you can call after 3 years, after 5 years, after 10 years, after 25 years. You can call now and then couples to share their experiences and get-togethers, and we'll see all other programs regarding this matter. Then family, how the family can be united, how family can be successful, and if the problems come or the one partner dies, and how the family suffers, the broken families. There are so many problems occur in the families, and families are being broken because of so many influences. Then church, how the families can be attached with the church, and how church can look after these families and can work for the development of the families. Then the understanding of the relatives. Even so many things happen in the relatives, incest, there are so many abuses are taking place. So they must know what are the relationships, how they can value relationships, and what is the difference between relatives and friends and strangers. And they must also understand the world, where the world is going on. Then I have also selected topics regarding these stages of family life. Topics for promote remote preparation. What can be the topics we can deal? First one is inner child psychology. And also I call some psychiatrists, psychologists who are doing studies, and I already have the doctor, and they're giving speeches also. And recently one doctor from Rahat gave talk on inner child psychology. I also presented on Facebook as well. I will try to bring it on YouTube as well soon. Then there is another topic, sociology. What is the society? How they can be effective in the society, how they can cope with the society, how they can create or maintain the public relationship, how they can be successful in the society. Then families of religions. There are all the other families, other religions also have family systems and the marriage systems, and they can also learn from the other people also what are their problems, how their families are going on, and what is the difference in a Christian family and the families of other religions. That they should be aware of such differences and should not be influenced by the other families of the other religions. They should become the solid in their Christian doctrine and present the Christian family. And also, as we say, Catholic family, they should be very attached to the church and the sacraments as well. Then number 4 is Christian family. That's what I have already talked, that Christian family must be very, very clear to them. Then preparation for marriage. What are things needed before marriage? Things to be done before marriage. For remote preparation, we parents should work formation of character from early childhood. The attitudes, the values. The children must be taught the etiquettes, the different manners of life. If they have done any mistake, they should say sorry. If anybody has done anything, they should say thank you very much. So the character building should be done from the early childhood. We should work on the character, because the character is the most important thing in our life. If the character is not good, we cannot become a successful person in life. Number two will be proximate preparation. So character is a very vast subject. Proximate preparation, here we have different points. Number one, development of relationships of man and woman. What relationship they can maintain. Relationship. If people have relationship man to man and woman to woman, and this can be also abusive also relationships. So what relationships they should develop between man and woman. Number two, environment to study the nature of conjugal sexual responsible parenthood. The love between parents is different. Love between children and parents and brothers and sisters and relatives. The love of or relationship of couple is deeper than all other relationships. After God, that is the most important relationship of husband and wife. Then number C, immediate preparation. Number one, deeper knowledge of the mystery of Christ and the church. Christ and the church. Church is the body of Jesus Christ. And sanctification is also taking place in this sacrament. Number two, the meaning of grace and of the responsibility of Christian marriage, as well as preparation for taking an active and conscious part in the rites of the marriage liturgy. And because if the marriage is taking place between Catholic couples and there's a mass as well, and there should be a proper preparation. It is a liturgical marriage, sacramental marriage. Number three, prenuptial inquiry, marriage bans, and there should be inquiry that people are not already married. Number four, decision of marriage with freedom of the man and woman. That it's not be a forced marriage or any deception is taking place with lies or fraud. Number five, marriage, gift and plan of God. These are themes can be given as a talk or workshop. Then number six, oneness of couples in marriage. And this is the main theme of this year of the family, that they become one. Everlasting love in couples. Even if there are not children, still they can adopt the children and wait for the grace of God and miracle of God. Number eight, indissolubility of marriage, and that they should not look for divorce, and they should be faithful till the end of their life. Number nine, prayer, service, obedience, love, sharing, caring, helping, respect for one another. That should be promoted in the married couple. Number 10, responsible parenthood. That should be also a theme of the church, that we should work for responsible parenthood, that they should take the responsibility of not only the nourishment of the children, but the formation of the children in Christian faith. Number 11, respect of elders and loving care of youngsters of each other families. So look after the youngsters, and not only the youngsters, but the elders also be cared a lot, and also they should help the other families also if their families are very poor or needy. Number 12, active attachment with the church and welfare of the society. They should be attached with the church and also do welfare to the society. Now, what should be the aims and goals and targets, purposes of the family? Family Life Commission, Islamabad, Rawalpindi Diocese should have. So there are these are categorized in different parts: human and spiritual formation, healthy nourishment, learning environment, character building with exemplary life, and teaching biblical moral values. Number two, faith formation with biblical knowledge, basic biblical teachings, stories, and guidance for daily life. This is a catechism. Number three, developing attachment with the church for understanding spiritual exercises, practices, prayers, and activities, rosary or novenas or holy hours. We should also teach the laity as well, not only the clergy or religious. They should be also taught such spiritual activities and should be involved. Number four, preparing for sacrament by teaching basic prayers and sacraments. Number five, encouraging for services in the church. They should be involved, that they should come for greater service as well, to become sisters or priests or catechists. Number six, providing teaching opportunities through arranging seminars, classes, and different programs related to marriage and family life at different levels of the people. Number seven, encouraging people for the understanding marriage and family life according to Holy Bible and the teaching of the Catholic Church. Number eight, enabling people to face challenges of family life, having solution of their problems, and helping others also to live successful married life in the family. That those who have completed their many years of family life, they can also share their experiences, help them with their experiences, that they can also have successful and happy life. Number nine, encouraging people to follow the example of the Holy Family for responsible parenthood. Number 10, encouraging people to be Christ-centered in their family life for fruitful and redemptive married life. Number 11, encouraging people to have family prayer daily at home and regular for community prayers. Number 12, encouraging families to be faithful, loyal, loving, and witness of Jesus Christ to others. Level of the persons for the work. Now, there will be levels that there will people who are married, young couples, you're working with the young couples, or couple of middle ages, middle couples, and old couples have completed 50 years or 25 years, and are working with the children, inborns, with the mothers, infants, teenagers, adults, elders. Not only with husband and wife, but we must work with the children and youngsters after, because they also have to be married one day. And that's what they should be prepared for this married life from the very, very beginning. Even it should be also taught in schools, and already there's a plan for them also. Then nowadays, after when we have these programs, and I'm sharing some different programs, you must be having some other also. Recreational and appreciational programs in Christian family life. Family, number one, you can have family life Bible study, and Father Asiya can also help us, and Father Fabian is also here. We will also try to prepare some Bible studies for the family life. Family life seminar, family life Bible quiz, family life festival, family life get together, family life sports, family life games, family life variety show, family life singing competition, family life acting show, family life drawing competition, family life picnic, family dinner, family life couple dance. Somewhere people can have even couple dance also if they are very open to each other. Family life birth celebration, family life marriage anniversary, family life appreciation day, family life photography day, sharing day, family life certificate award ceremony. Family life photography day. People take selfies and family photographs. Father's Day, Mother's Day already people are celebrating these days. Children's Day, marriage day, Parents' Day, Day for the Elders, Labour's Day, 1st May, Valentine Day, Day of the Holy Family, Family Life Talent Show, Family Recollection Day, Family Retreat, Family Life Refresher Course. And in my parish, we also, when a person is married, we call the couple and people claps. Also, the choir sings a hymn. It's a kind of welcome to the couple, or the girl, especially when they comes from other place. So this is what a practice we are having also. Ongoing formation for renewal and eternity of families. Enriching families, ongoing formation. We must have ongoing, only I don't think we must have ongoing formation for such couples, families. Enriching families with continuous and ongoing faith formation with the support, guidance, prayers, services, recollections and retreats. So already I have shared all these things. And now what should be the mission? Our mission of this family life must be the building kingdom of God, working with the families. That is our mission statement. That was the vision statement. Now this is the mission statement: building up, strengthening, nourishing, forming, caring, guiding, counseling, teaching, supporting, enriching families. Number 2, creating supportive groups, teams, and activities for families, helping and appreciating families to follow the model of the Holy Family, Blessed Virgin Mary, Saint Joseph, and Child Jesus Christ, helping families to be Christ-centered, rooted in the Word of God, and in accordance to the teaching and traditions of the Catholic Church, helping families to be spiritually strong and successful in the society, encouraging families to have active attachment with the Church, guiding families to be exemplary, witnessing Jesus Christ, builder of the kingdom of God and the world, developing, promoting, and coordinating marriage and family life programs, developing a comprehensive pastoral plan for marriage and family life, developing faith-based services for family life, promoting the sanctity of sacrament of marriage as covenant, love, and God's original plan, helping families to reflect their goodness and uphold their dignity, empowering them to participate in the ministry and that is rightly theirs as families, working to encourage families to participate in the development of the life of the church and society, promoting the sacredness and dignity of human life at every stage of its development. Now I have this. I'm not going to teach to read the topics of the 4 lessons. For Christian family, I have given all the topics which is already in your book that I have given different themes and topics, uh, and there are different types of topics regarding church, Christian family. Those topics are only regarding Christian family. I'm giving just different points and ideas for you, for all of you, can be helpful for you to can have further programs with these ideas. Then family, Holy Bible and church. Holy Family and the Bible and the church. These are also مختلف themes taken from the Holy Bible and the church teachings. I have given all here. Christian family and the world. There are some themes and topics regarding the world because there we can learn from the worldly topics as well regarding psychology or philosophy or sociology and behaviors, and so many things are here. Can this because our life is also a human life, and we are having body also, that there are so many matters regarding the body and the soul also. So our body is affected by so many things. So that's how these themes can be helpful to us also, because our life must be integrated with spirituality. Now, I have also given the encyclicals of the church regarding the family life. So hopefully we'll have the translation of this as well, can be useful for our practice. Now I will call Father Kashif to distribute these papers. This is about the organization, how we can work as a team. So first thing what I have kept here, parish priests and the parishioners. You can see now Father Yakub, will follow this outline. He will give some. So before we talk this paper, since these are being distributed, if you please see this whiteboard. Here I have mentioned, because parish priests are at the top, parish priest and the parishioners, because you are mostly involved with the parishes and the families. Here I have given kind of topics, titles. First, the parish priest as in charge of the parish, and you have the parishioners, and I have given some titles: coordinators, sub-coordinators, then these are written here on the board, Father. Here on the board, whiteboard. Animators, supporters, and the facilitators. They are five categories of title. Because when you are making your teams to work, so you can give these titles. They will be happy to have these titles, and they will be very happily work with you also, even without titles also. So these titles can be helpful to make the teams for field work. Now these diagrams and titles I have already given within the book also, just for your help, but you can make your teams according to your strength or number of the families. because you can add the numbers, how many coordinators you must have, or how many couples, how many sub coordinators couples you must have, or how many spotters, how many animators or facilitators. And when you are creating a team, it will be good if you have in your team teachers or people with medical field, and they can be helpful, because when these people are prepared to guide the couples, so they can also be helpful also. You can have some lawyers also, doctors also, nurses also, teachers also. They can be very, very helpful. And I tried to prepare some material when I worked with the youth and other people, the teachers and nurses, and they prepared some talks. And there are more than 50 talks are available on different topics on YouTube. You will find in this booklet. And what we can do, that we give the link to the people, then they can listen and add their own material, and they can have seminars also. I will suggest also, if and when you are working with the people, you have the data of the people, of the families. If your catechists take the number, what's up number of the people, of the families, because some families, they have fixed houses, their own houses, some are living in rental houses, and sometimes they are moving one place to another place, and we don't know where they are living now, where they are transferred. So it's good to have the numbers, and those numbers, WhatsApp numbers, can be helpful if they make a group, WhatsApp group, and you can share some verses or some Bible study ideas and some reports also. If you are monitoring yourself, there's admin also, that the problem should not occur. So because this time, it's social media, it's the age of social media. So I'm trying to also make use of the social media. This way we can be connected and help each other. Now, if you see this page, number one is number A, parish priests and parishioners. But I have already explained what I wanted to share. That you'll be already given the booklets. These can be helpful for you. Then number B is religious orders. I have planned, so I will give copies to all the religious orders, and they can work in their own way. They can make use of this material, whatever way they like to use this material. If they are visiting the families, or if they are working in schools or in their own religious orders, they can make use of this material, because we all are celebrating the year of family. We can work together. Now, number C is principles of DB, that's Board of Education and others. So I have already talked to the in charge of DB, Sanawar, and he happily accepted that through Catechism Department, they can work also on this field. Then number D is Diocesan Family Life Commission, Islamabad, Rawalpindi Diocese. So here, this is the team is formed, and they are around 30 people. I have from each circle, a priest is a coordinator. For Rawalpindi circle, Reverend Father Kashif Samuel and Sister Thekla, FMM, Babu Slim, Sylvester, Nasser, and Veronica, the couple. So one priest, one sister, one catechist, and a couple. It's in past Family Life Commission core group. Then from Sargoda circle, Reverend Father Bukas Mubarak, Sister Catherine Nawab, JM, Babu Arshad John, Shahzad Yaqub, and Asma, so from Sargoda circle. Then Gujarat Jehlam, he is already in charge of his parish. नहीं नहीं, गलत वो शहजाद यकूब. गुजरात जेहलम, मे बी relative of Father Yaqub Shahzad. Gujarat Jehlam Circle. Reverend Father Khalik Salim OMI, Sister Parveen Sardar OP, Babu Arshad Nazim, Wasim and Naila. So this is the. And the Peshawar Circle, Reverend Father Kashif Jameel, Sister Angelina, Holy Family Sisters, Babu Akil Nazir, Javed Nachiz, and Noreen Javed. Number 5, representatives of few religious orders close to Bishop's House. Sister Alice, principal of St. Catherine's School and College. Sister Meena, Daughters of St. Paul. Sister Gulnaz, presentation. And Sister Fardos Sardar OP. And number 6, representatives of few institutions of the diocese. Miss Saika Faryad, Catechism Department. Mr. Kamran Star, Caritas Department. Representative of Bishop's House, Mr. Faryad Francis, and representative of Focolari Movement, Ms. Stella. So these are about 30 people. I have prepared in such a way that we can, if we want to have a meeting with His Grace, so only 30 people can have meeting whenever His Grace wants. As this group, they will be supervising and they will be discussing and giving suggestions, and they'll be knowing what is happening and how we can improve our fieldwork or catechism. And then if you want to have a meeting in a circle or in a small level, so we can have in different levels, different meetings. This is what I have prepared, and I think thank you very much for all your patience and listening to me. Thank you. Thank you.